Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you are doing safe and sound during these hard times. I thought I would just bring that up because I know most of us are working or have to work out of the office, and well, not in the office, out of from home, and it can be dangerous sometimes. So hopefully you're doing well. All right, so now we're left off is to, well, I'm just gonna take this. I think we were full anyways, but whatever. There's a reason why this is here. So let's fight something, right?
He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait though, something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
Hey look, over there.
Isn't that the Maiden's crest? Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dahna.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dahna's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling
Free red woman.
It's no use,
Interesting.
Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
So what the heck is going on, guys? I'm trying to oh nice. I'm trying to figure out what their pattern is here. Let's see if I use dopamine. So you can see that they have like this like ring that goes around them, and that's their attack mechanism, right? I'm just gonna make sure I use my abilities when I have them out. These things hit like trucks, I think. It doesn't slow them. It kind of fatigues them a little bit. I'm trying to hit one, you know, like that's my game plan at least. Just don't know what the heck it's doing, really. Just trying to be safe with my moves. That one hit me a lot. Thank you, thank you. One's coming after me here. I want to take the. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to attack one because I'm not sure if we attack all of them. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're all different. Like, we have to kill them all eventually. Alright, okay. I wasn't expecting this fight to be on. Oh, I was expecting a fight, but this can't be. There's Volron's just chilling too, which is odd. Like, what's he doing there? Like, did they capture him and is he like held against his own will, or is he part of the ceremony one way or another? We'll shoot him down here, and we'll again. I'm using everything I got here, kind of. Kind of fatigued this one mostly. So far, so good. I think I'm expecting something crazy to happen though. I'm keeping everyone else's ability up. Oh, I'm stunning in this one. Gosh, oh, they already have their ability up. Oh gosh. I think we're all good too. Almost halfway. Well, not halfway. I should say a third in. I'm gonna keep holding on to that because I'm not sure. Actually, no. This one's taking hits. They're all spread out. I don't know why. Yeah, keep attacking like that. I'm okay with this. Oh, not okay with that. Oops, nope. It's not bad. I mean, I'm expecting something has to happen, guys. That's why I'm thinking this is no way. I shouldn't be holding my. This shouldn't be like this right now, right? Something's gonna happen. Okay, let me just fall into this. Oh, okay. Whatever. Here we go. They're all together. Let's see if I can shoot them all here. That's not bad. There, here he goes. Oh gosh. We're okay. Well, a quick heal will do though. Oh, healing circle even better. There we go. We're almost halfway through. I think we have to just, if you attack one, it hits all of them. I'm not sure. I do not know. So I'm just, for now, I'm just making sure I hit the damn thing. Come on. Trying to get to the halfway mark. It's good that they're bunched up like that because then he can attack them. I'm just focusing on this one because this one's like on my, in my face, you know? So might as well just attack it for where it stands. Okay, so it's halfway, but like we don't have the prompt to hit it. Yeah, so they're all taking damage when we hit one. Hmm. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh gosh. Dodge it, guys, dodge it. Dodge it. Not bad, actually. I mean, we all dodged it some way. Stay still, guys. Let me land all this. They're all grouped up, right? So it was a perfect time to use all those abilities. One sec. So much is going on. I'm okay. I'm okay. I have a life bottle here. Let's use it on Dahna. I'll just oh, they reused it. Okay. I'm just gonna wait until oh, I was gonna say let me wait until I get healed, but we're actually really low on CP. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm just waiting to get more abilities up, to be honest. I got hit with both of them there. Just don't die, guys. It's like an easy ability to dodge. Dahna. Come on, you know you could have dodged that. You could have dodged that, I think. I'm gonna use a CP here thing. Stop. Gotta hit them. This is not the actual red woman, is it? There's gotta be more to this fight. I think there's more to this fight than what we're doing now. Ooh, you know I'm best believe I'm sitting here. No, don't worry. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me use a life bottle. You can heal her though. Very good ability. Whoever did that did a good job. It was really clutch, actually. Because they're all bunched up, right? That's the purpose. Look at that. There we go. Okay. It's getting there. It's almost dead. Alright, alright. And Dohonmin's alive now. They're gonna use their abilities together again. Let me just use actually a CP. This might be a bad timing because I see that they're doing something. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I'm doing well for staying alive for someone that's really low. Waiting for heals. Waiting for heals. Good ability. Good abilities. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's I must have hit two. I must have got hit twice or something. All right, let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let's just chill still. Come on, so close. Oh, good ability. There we go. Got it. All right, not too bad. Okay, I was gonna say I thought it was gonna keep going.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alphen, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dahna, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dahna. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Dahnan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boran was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
A slave from Dahna. right. Volron.
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Dahna are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman.
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am blood.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renis Alma. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renis Alma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dahna. I agree that Rena's our best shot. Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Dahnans. Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
Alright. Again, not a bad fight. I thought I was going to fight Volron. I was waiting for round 2 for some reason. Guess it wasn't the case. It was not meant to be. Sadly. Is there a way I can get back in the quick list? Is there any quick way to get back? There isn't. Well, whatever. Maybe there'll be a way to actually get back quickly. We'll see. Because we have to go back to the ship, and I'm assuming, which is the very beginning, but there has to be a quicker way. I'll be very damned if there's not. So let me just get back. Actually, can I... Sorry, it might sound silly. Never mind. Wait, let me just double check. Sorry, I thought I couldn't, so let me just check here if I can. Yeah, I can't fast travel. Fast travel cannot currently be used at the following locations. Lenegas passage here. Sorry. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else. Sadly. Yeah, traveling is permitted. So looks like we're going back the old-fashioned way, walking. But that's fine. We did what we had to do here, and we're headed to, I don't know, the ship to Rena. And I guess the fight wasn't too bad. Again, I was kind of surprised. I was expecting a little bit more, like a little more of a fight. It was kind of hard at times, but to know that we were attacking one and did damage to all three of them, was good. Now that I didn't waste the life bottles, I can actually grab this. Perfect. It's like we never really used them all. Well, we didn't use them all. We still have a lot. But I think I used more than 3. But it's not a big deal. I think it's important that we actually use what we got. And then, you know, pick it up. It was a bit better than just grabbing and discarding the other 3. Alright, so just proceeding forward. And then we go to Rena. And then I'm surprised there's other spirit vessels that they're talking about. And we still haven't heard much from. So we'll see what happens when we continue moving forward. Like, there'll be more indication of, like, what's the next route. Oh, nice. Convenient. Very convenient. I like that. It helps us to move forward without feeling like I'm low on CP. Don't want to use any more orange gels, any gels in general. I think it's good to like, keep a lot of resources and try to, you know, build on what you have now instead of using the resources and then going to a different area. Because I don't know how to word it, but like if you go to a boss, there's no way I can pass through all these. Wait, okay, I did this time. Last time I actually had to bump into a few of them. The reason why I'm not grabbing any more items around here, or in terms of like killing them to get their items, because yes, we could get them and better weapons and such, is that we're not close to finishing yet. I thought we would be, but if that's the case, wherever we go next, there's gonna be new weapons, new armor that we can unlock by purchasing at the merchant, right? So with that being said, there's no point in me actually fighting these unless I wanted to level up and such. But I think I'm on par because we defeated the bosses and it wasn't too strong. It wasn't too hard, I should say. You know, I'm probably cursing myself because I probably should be. But I mean, we're here now.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegas is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed. which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow remnants of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldamen and Sia.
Look up there, it's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the lords and sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among men. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie. Built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept turn against death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegus till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul. How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Awesome, another panel here. Oh, another emblem, sorry. Renan leader, Dulhamine. Yeah, makes sense. Another AG. Cool.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
True. Okay, I still can't travel. I was just double checking. I wasn't sure if I actually can travel. I want to travel there and then see what's going on, and then we can call it a video. I know it's been a lot of talking, actually. One of the episodes I had done was a lot more fighting, which is inappropriate because it wasn't too bad. A lot of creatures that were tough at first, but when you get into the midst of everything, it becomes easy once you start to figure out their techniques and patterns of fighting. I think that's where it becomes very fun, when you try to understand what's going to happen next and you try to, set yourself up for the fight in a way where you avoid it yet do, critical damage at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but in my mind it sounded better. Again, there's a lot of side quests I can do here, but I just want to pursue the story, and in my mind I just want to make sure we can get through this, show you guys, oh, I missed this one here, show you guys what the game is all about. And honestly, if at this point you haven't decided yet, or if you even got to this point, if you haven't decided if you want to buy this game, please do. I think it's on sale now. Please do. I don't know if it'll be on sale when this video comes out, but you gotta try it out. It's an amazing game. It's fantastic. I bought it at full price and I'm not regretting it one bit. It was a great game. I mean, it is a great game. I'm gonna platinum this game. It's gonna be awesome. I will mention in a future video when I platinum this game, so you get to stay tuned for that one, and I'm definitely gonna mention it. And I'm probably gonna start a new series soon. I haven't really decided on the game yet. I don't know if I mentioned in previous videos, but I will definitely. What game will it be? I'm uncertain yet at this point. Like, I want to play a game that I know won't be too long, but I will enjoy. So I'm definitely gonna sit down and take some time, like an hour or so, just to see what I want to play and what I want to showcase to you guys. New or an old game, we'll see. So let's see what happens here. So we're going back to Renan.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegus, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegus.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this, the Red Woman and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What? Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
Flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dahna's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down. You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Alright guys, I will call it a video here. Oh, I guess
still
not.
Can't get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana. We were taught that both worlds were spherical bodies that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
Alright guys, I will call it a video here. This was a little bit longer in terms of the dialogue, but we did have a good fight with the red woman, plural. Anyways guys, I do appreciate you guys taking tuned to these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and see you then. Bye everyone.